I had to earn it so hard, then so does the next guy. But it's not, I always promised myself I wouldn't do it that way.
Let me throw this wrinkle at you. What about when you've got somebody like that and you see them struggling, you go over to them and you give them the fish and they go and they want to argue with you?
Yeah, I've been through that too. And you just kind of got to like, so like people will say about me, like if they have to come over to me and I'm in the middle of something that I, like the way I come off, it's like I just kind of snap, but I'll apologize for that. You know what I mean? You'll get to know that about me where it's like, that's just kind of his way. But when you go to a guy and he wants to argue about you when you're trying to help him, you get to a point where you're just like, you know what, man? It's not worth it to screw my day up to come over here now and try and it goes further than that initial snap to where, okay, that guy's just a little bit of a hothead. He'll cool down and take my advice, where you're just like, dude, you just want to argue for the sake of arguing. Then I'm not going to fight with you for you to do it another way. If you want to keep going the way you're going. But where I hit the wall was he wants to keep going the way he's going, and we're going to let that happen for 6 hours. And not say a word to him because he's busy, right? He's working, but he ain't getting shit done. So then now you're going to send that car over to me when he's done, and he's going to act like he never touched it. He's going to completely ignore me. And now I have to start from ground zero, figure the car out. And then when I do, you're going to give me another one. Well, why don't I just sandbag for 6 hours?
Well, I'm not defending the grizzled old guys that become that way, that get labeled a gatekeeper. But I mean, I know for myself, there's been people in my experience that I bothered to try pouring into, and then there was others that it's like, okay, you sass back a couple times, or you and I'm just not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste it. I can't. You're not at that maturity level yet where I can help you, right? Anything now is just a waste of our time. Right. I was the same as you. I got frustrated with the system because the system's like, they're giving that job to him to try and get him to learn. And I'm looking at it going, we're backing up here. And he's screwing it up, making more work for one of the three of us that's going to get that job. Don't give him the stinking job, because he's going to mess his day up, and then you're going to go and give him an easy job.